Hi, I'm your host, JC Daly, and welcome to Feel Free to Disagree. For this episode, we're doing Idiots on Social Media Part 2. Yes, that's right. Get excited. So first post. Y'all so pro-life, but don't think about the lives of the mothers, or orphans, or foster children, or the poor, or the abused kids whose parents didn't want them. Y'all don't care about the fetus. Okay, well, first off, bad grammar. You know, I can handle the occasional comma splice or typo, but or orphans, it's not a sentence. Next, I'm all about using y'all, but I'm from Texas, you know, I like to say y'all all the time, but pretty sure this person's just using y'all because they couldn't decide what your or your to use. Next, as far as the post substance, yes, you're right. Pro-lifers, they don't care about mothers, they don't care about orphans, they don't care about foster children, they don't care about the poor. Or, wait, no, maybe it's just that they believe that the fetus that you're talking about is a human being. Haven't I been trying to tell you people that it always comes down to the same argument? Is a human fetus a human being? That's the only argument that matters. Otherwise, if what you're saying is true, then I have a question for you. Why don't we just kill all foster children, or the poor, or orphans? Why don't we just kill them all? Because it's more merciful to kill them, right, than to give birth to them. That's what you're saying. Oh, you mean you can't kill them because they're alive, because they're children, but you can kill a fetus because it's not a human being. But pro-lifers think it's a human being. That's the whole argument. There you go. It's not that hard, people. So this post says, if the Bible says we should help the poor, welcome the foreigner, heal the sick, respect others, not lie, not commit adultery, and not steal, then why do we support Donald Trump? Oh, Billy, we don't actually practice these things, we only preach them. So, this post. The grammar's better, I'll give it that. But taxes were lowered on the poor. Like, seriously, just look it up. Look it up. Welcome the foreigner. Okay, read the Bible, it's talking about treating people that are differently from you with respect, welcoming them into your home as a guest. But the Bible also talks about respecting laws and the law of the land because there is God in the law, embedded in it. But, you know, context never matters, and people on the left are only going to quote the Bible when it's convenient for them. Next on this, I guess people that support Donald Trump are supposed to elect Jesus because everyone sins, and if you're a Christian and you think sinning is bad, that means you can only vote for someone who doesn't sin. So good luck finding a candidate. Next, people didn't vote for Donald Trump because he's a good person. Everyone, or at least the majority of people who voted for Donald Trump, knew he was a scumbag when they voted for him, but it was the only option. It was better than Hillary. You vote for people based on policy, don't vote for people based on their skin color, like some people did for Obama, and vote for people based on whether they liked him or not. Vote for people based on what policies they are proposing and then call them out when they don't actually implement those policies. It's that simple. Lastly, okay, whenever Clinton was cheating on his wife while in office and all the Democrats were saying, we just like his policies, we don't care about his moral shortcomings as a person. It's the same things that conservatives are trying to say now and getting called hypocrites for. But guys, come on, can we just be objective? God, it's not that hard. Lastly, supporting a politician doesn't mean you agree with everything they do. This post doesn't go to it directly, but more indirectly. But there's this notion going around about Christians and people that go to church that they think they're better and they think they're perfect and they think they don't sin. And, well, they say that you're not supposed to hurt people and lie and you're supposed to help the poor, etc., etc. But they don't do it, those hypocrites. People that go to church, they don't think they're perfect. People go to church because they know they're not perfect and they're trying to better themselves and better those around them. And that's all for this week on Idiots on Social Media Part 2.